Good afternoon, or should I say good morning, Wheeler families, and welcome to Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island for today's meet between your Wheeler Warriors and South Kingstown and Westerly. This is senior day here at Wheeler. We do have 4 seniors that will be getting a lot of recognition today. So we have Nathan Heronian, Ren Hager, Tara Lakamwasam, and Jules Powell, who will all be racing in multiple events today. And when we think about it, it's really hard to believe that the season has come and gone this fast in a very unusual, unorthodox season here in the Rhode Island Interscholastic League. So what I will do is I'll start off like I usually do. We only have 5 people on so far, but if you can let me know, I see Tom Price is out there. So Tom, let me know on the audio, let me know on the video. Can you hear me okay? Can you see the video okay? I see you're in Western Kentucky, 15 degrees and snowy. All right, well, Tom, listen, it's not too much different here. We're a little bit warmer. We don't have any snow yet, but I believe we're scheduled for a couple of storms here this week, so not really excited about that, but that's one of the joys of living here in New England. So Tom and anyone else who is out there, if you could just let me know in the live chat how we're doing with video and audio, making sure everything's coming through nice and clear for you. On the audio and video side, you'll see as the students are putting up their senior signs across the way. It might be a little difficult to see from our position, but we have Nate the Great signs over there, Tara Superstar, Ren, and Jules is a jewel across the way. So we have great team pride here with the seniors' teammates making sure that they have signs and all sorts of recognition here for you today. We're up to 7 people, so I would just ask if one of those 7 can jump into the live chat. Just make sure you can confirm to me that you can hear me okay and you can see. Oh, okay. John Ferrier, yes. So a major ice storm, John, in Haverford, PA. You know, I was reading something this morning where it said 150 million people across the United States are going to be subject to inclement and bad weather this week, or maybe over the next couple days. So I think most of our viewing audience here is going to be running into something a little crazy here this week. So you're watching your Wheeler Warriors go through their warm-ups. Once again, this is senior day. We will have some of our senior parents in attendance today, able to watch live. So over here we have Susan Hager and Leland Merrill. They are the parents of senior Ren Hager. So we're happy that they've been able to join us here today. So I do have some results I'd like to run through with you. I know many of you were asking about some of the previous meets and what the results were. So I can tell you that the girls had a fantastic season in the dual meet season. So they were 4-0. So the Wheeler girls beat Cranston East by a score of 58-37. The Wheeler girls beat Smithfield by a score of 60-31. Wheeler beat North Providence by a score of 58-35. And Wheeler beat South Kingstown by a score of 63-31. So the girls had an undefeated season here so far coming into the last meet. Boys have had a little bit of a challenge this year, but I think today is the day that they get off the snide and get a W here. So the boys lost to Cranston East 48-46. That was a tough one. Lost to North Providence 56-38 and lost to South Kingstown 51-41. So they've been all really close meets this year, but the boys just haven't had that one meet where they've been able to put it together and get the W. And I think today is that day. On President's Day here, Monday, February 15th, it's senior day. We want to get Nathan Haronian a win here in his senior year. So I see we're up to 11 viewers. Once again, thank you for taking the time to join us here, Wheeler families. It truly has been my pleasure to bring you these meets this year, and I'm going to probably say it a few times. I want to give a big thank you to your athletic director, Sean Kelly, Coach Kristen, Coach Jim, really everybody involved in the Wheeler family who has allowed and given us the opportunity to bring these meets to you in a rather unusual year. And I know just from the two comments so far, from Tom out in Western Kentucky with Charlie's grandparents in Haverford, PA, they're having an opportunity to watch their grandkids swim, which they wouldn't usually have, right? So under normal circumstances, you would not be able to see these meets. You'd hear about them after. Maybe you'd see some cell phone video from a race or two. So it has truly been my pleasure and honor to be able to bring this into your homes and into your living rooms. And it's funny, I feel, I really don't know any of the Wheeler swimmers. I know a couple of them because they swim on my daughter's club team, Mateo and Harry. But I feel like I know all of these very nice young men and women. They are always extremely polite. They always come by the video table here and say hi to me and thank me for what I'm doing here. So it's really nice. You have a great group of young men and women. I think there's some great things ahead for this swim team as we move into the future. And we're really looking forward to big things from all of the seniors too as they matriculate out of Wheeler and into pursuing their educations and passions into the future next. We also have a birthday today. So it was Mateo Smith's birthday a few weeks ago, if you remember. And today his mother, Sandra, celebrates her birthday. So a very happy birthday out there to Sandra Smith from the whole Wheeler family. We're hoping you have a spectacular day with us. I know you will probably be on the live chat or on the live stream watching Sandra. If not, knowing you, you might even be here timing on your birthday. So a very happy birthday to Sandra. And again, a thank you to the athletic director, Sean Kelly, Coach Kristen, Coach Jim, and everybody in the Wheeler family for giving us this opportunity here this year. So the order of events will be the typical order of events that we've had all year. So we'll start off with the girls 200 medley relay, followed by the boys medley relay, the 200 free, the 2 IM, the 50 free. We're going to have a break at that point, and at that time we will have our seniors that were able to have their parents here with them today. We'll do a little ceremony here. So I know Coach Kristen will probably be getting on the mic across the pool. You probably won't be able to hear her audio very good, but I'll try and translate it. And I certainly have some notes about each of our seniors here today. So looking forward to a fun morning of swimming. I think we're just about ready to go here and bring you this Rhode Island Interscholastic League action between your Warriors and South Kingstown and Westerly High School. We have our officials in place. We have our officials in place. Swimmers are lined up on the far end, which will be their viewing position for today. We have our timers in place here, so we thank our timers and all of our volunteers that help us out here. So we're just about ready to go here. Our first event is going to be the girls medley relay. There will be two entrants here. In lane 2, it will be the team of Ren Hager, Anna Block, Jules Powell, and Tara Lekamwasam. In lane 4, it will be the team of Camille Haanen, Abby Butlin, Samantha Flum, and Megan Mungovan. So Haanen and Rager will start us off here this morning. You'll have to excuse my voice if I sound a little hoarse. This is my 13th session broadcasting since Friday. So it's been a very busy weekend here at Pods. And we're ready to get going here. So this will be event number 1, the girls 200 medley relay. It will be Haanen and Hager in the pool first. Hager in lane 1. Haanen in lane 4. And we're off here. First event of the day. Welcome to all of the Wheeler families out there today joining us. Certainly appreciate you all taking the time. I'm going to move the camera a little bit there. So Hager's in lane 2. Haanen's in lane 4. Haanen will hand it over to Butlin. Hager will hand it over to Anna Block here. Let's watch the transitions on the relay. It is Butlin in the water first. So Butlin in lane 4, Block in lane 2 here as they transition over to the breaststroke here this afternoon. Or this morning. I keep saying this afternoon. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So Butlin in lane 4, she'll hand it over to Samantha Flum. Block will hand it over to Jules Powell, another one of our seniors, along with Hager and Lakamwasam on the female side. Let's watch the transition here. So Flum is in the water. Powell is in the water. We've officially entered the butterfly portion of this 200 medley relay here from Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island. And it is Flum to the wall first at the 25 turn, followed by Powell in lane 3. So our anchors will be in lane 4. Megan Mungovan in lane 2. Tara Lakamwasam. Mungovan is in the water. Senior captain Tara Lakamwasam is in the water as well here. Mungovan flying through the water in lane 4 here. This relay team has been very impressive this year. They continue to show their strengths. It will be the team of Haanen, Butlin, Flum, and Mungovan in lane 4 as senior captain Tara Lakamwasam finishes up here in lane 2. So it will be your team of Haanen, Butlin, Flum, and Mungovan coming in first. Hager, Block, Powell, and Lakamwasam coming in second here. So a great start to the morning here at Pods with the 200 medley relay. Tara retrieving Jules' swim cap, which she lost. So we'll continue on. And we'll move on to the boys. 200 medley relay. Once again, there will be 2 entrants. In lane 2, we'll have Umar Khan, Vijay Shah, Anand Shah, and Ethan Yao. In lane 4, we'll have the team of Charlie Ragona, Mateo Smith, Harry Fang, and Nathan Haronian. So our first 2 swimmers in the water will be Charlie Ragona in lane 4, Umar Khan in lane 2. This is the boys' 200 medley relay. And it's Ragona out to a blazing start here in lane 4. This relay team has done big things this year for Wheeler. Ragona, Smith, Fang, and Haronian. It will be Ragona handing it off to Mateo Smith here in lane 4. Ragona's at the wall. Smith is in the water. Khan will hand it off to Vijay Shah here in lane 2. Let's watch this transition that will get you to Smith. who's blazing away in lane 4 here in the breaststroke portion of the medley relay. Smith will hand it over to Harry Fang in lane 4 here. So Fang waits at the ready here for Smith to get into the wall. Fang is in the water as you watch Vijay Shah here in lane 2. So Shah, it looks like he's lost his goggles. They're around his neck, and his cap looks like it's about to come off. But he's battling through here, doing a great job. He's going to hand it over to Anand Shah. As you see Harry Fang coming in, he'll hand it off to senior Nathan Haronian. And Nathan's in the water here, folks, in lane 4. Once again, this relay team of Ragona, Smith, Fang, and Haronian has been excellent so far this year. Very strong. And you can certainly see why. So Haronian has hit the wall. He's coming in. The team of Ragona, Smith, Fang, and Haronian will be your winners here. Shah will hand it off to Ethan Yao here, who will swim the anchor on lane 2. So Yao is in the water. Ethan swimming the freestyle portion of this medley relay here this morning from Pods, and we're up to 16 viewers. So once again, Wheeler families, thank you for taking the time to join us here today. This is senior day here at Pods Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island, for this Rhode Island Interscholastic League matchup between your Wheeler Warriors and the teams from South Kingstown and Westerly High School. As you watch Yao finish up here in lane 2, that'll put a wrap. They'll come in second place, the team of Khan, Shah, and Yao. Once again, it was the team of Ragona, Smith, Fang, and Haronian taking first here. Heidi Harris, thank you for joining us here today. See you on the broadcast every time that we have a meet here. Nice to see you again here. We're going to move on to the 200 freestyle. Girls first, we'll have Megan Mungovan in 4, senior Ren Hager in lane 2. So Hager in 2, Mungovan in 4 here. This will be the girls' 200-yard freestyle here on senior day at Pods. So Hager in 2, Mungovan in lane 4. It's Mungovan out to an early lead, but Hager sticking in there in lane 2. It's Mungovan first to the wall after the 50. So as we watch these two Wheeler swimmers, Mungovan and Hager, battle it out here in the 200 free. So Ren is actually a first-year varsity swimmer. So she took a 3-year break. She's back in the water after that break. Her favorite thing about the Wheeler team is the razzle-dazzle cheer. So her favorite event here for senior Ren Hager is the 200 free relay. Her favorite class subject is statistics, and she has been recruited to play field hockey goalie at Wellesley next year. So Ren's got quite a future ahead of her here. She took a 3-year break from swim. She's back at it for her senior year. She's churning along here in lane 2, and Ren wanted to give a very special shout out to her parents, Susan Hager and Leland Merrill, who really convinced her to join the swim team this year for her senior year. We're glad Ren has made the right decision and joined, and she's doing a great job. As you watch Mungovan here in lane 4, she's going to put the finishing touches here on this 200 free. So it will be Mungovan and Hager in that order. Hager's coming in here. She's in lane number 2. Doing a great job here today for Senior Day for your Wheeler Warriors. Hagen will touch. That will conclude the 200 freestyle. Our next event will be the boys 200 freestyle. We'll have 3 swimmers, so Harry Feng in lane 4, Charlie Ragona in lane 2, Anand Shah in lane 6. This will be the boys 200 freestyle. So once again, in the 200 free, your winner out of lane 4, Megan Mungovan. Don't have her time. Followed by senior Ren Hager. So no Anand Shah in this race. We'll have Feng in 4, Ragona in 2. So Feng was out to a very fast start. He's settled into his pace here. He's in lane 4. Ragona in lane 2. Moving along here. Again, the 200, all about pacing. One of those early stage, mid-distance events. Certainly don't want to go out too fast and have nothing at the end. On the flip side, you don't want to have everything at the end and be wishing that you had pushed it a little more in the beginning. So both Feng and Ragona have settled into a nice pace here in the 200 freestyle. Once again, Ragona in lane 2, Feng in lane 4 for your Wheeler Warriors here on Senior Day at Pods. Feng maintaining about a 1.5 second lead right now on Ragona. As they make the turn for home here, they'll finish there and go through with their final 50 here. So Harry Feng continues to lead Ragona here. Feng in 4, Ragona in lane 2. They'll hit the wall and make the turn for home here. Ragona making a late push here in lane 2. Let's see if Feng is able to hold him off, and it looks like it's going to be Ragona in lane 2 with the come from behind victory there. So you had Charlie Ragona in lane 2. Trailing most of the event, making a late push here. Overtaking Feng at the very end. So great job, Charlie. We will transition into the girls' 200 IM. Which will feature in lane 4, Samantha Flum. In lane 2, Amelia Lynch. We do have a swimmer in lane 6. I don't have them on my sheet. So it's Lynch in lane 2, followed by Flum in lane 4. So Lynch in 2, Flum in lane 4. Lynch out to a lead here. She'll finish up her backstroke. She'll finish up her backstroke. Move on to the breaststroke here, as will Flum in lane 4. Lane 6. So we have all three swimmers have now transitioned over to the breaststroke here. It's Lynch maintaining her lead. In lane 2. Flum in lane 4 here, as you hear their Wheeler teammates cheering them on here. Great display of sportsmanship here, always by your Wheeler Warriors. It remains Lynch and Flum 1 and 2 here in lanes 2 and in lane 4. So you're watching lane 2. It's going to be Amelia Lynch bringing it home here in the freestyle. She will be the winner of your 200 IM. Out of lane 2, Samantha Flum in lane 4. She will come in second here. I'm going to have to get you the swimmer in lane 6. They were not on my heat sheet here. She'll finish this 200 IM strong. So great performance all the way around by your Wheeler Warriors here in the 200 IM today at Pods for Senior Day. That'll take us to the boys 200 IM, which will feature in lane 4 Mateo Smith, in lane 2 Thomas Lynch. So Lynch in 2, Smith in lane 4. This will be your boys 200 IM here. So Lynch in lane 2, Smith in lane 4. It's Mateo out to a blazing fast start in lane 4 here. Of course, Mateo, one of the standout swimmers here on your Wheeler Warrior team. Mateo's a year-round swimmer, also swimming for a Gator Swim Club out of Seekonk, Massachusetts. I'm sure parents Jeff and Sandra are at home watching the meet here today, and a very happy birthday to Sandra Smith. Mateo's birthday was a couple weeks ago. His mom Sandra's birthday is today, so a very happy birthday to Sandra out there. As you watch Smith finish up the backstroke here, he'll transition over to breast. Lynch making a strong effort as well in lane 2 here. He'll transition over to breaststroke. We're going to take you back to lane 4's action with Mateo Smith. Mateo is blazing through the pool here in lane 4. Started out fast, making a really strong push here. So he's in lane 4. He'll make the transition here. Touching the wall, he'll move into freestyle, as will Lynch in lane 2. But it is Mateo Smith in lane 4 who has already transitioned into freestyle here. He'll touch the wall and finish strong here. So the winner of your boys 200 IM will be Mateo Smith out of lane 4. So great job by Smith there as we watch Lynch in lane 2. He'll be finishing up here. Another 25 to go, and he will finish up. So Thomas Lynch will finish up in lane 2. That's a wrap on your 200 IM here from the boys' side. We'll move into the 50 free, our fastest races of the day, starting off with the girls. We'll have Butlin in 4, Hainan in 2, Lakamwasam in 6, Pal in 1, and Harris in 3. So this is the girls' 50 free. Again, Butlin in lane 4, Hainan in 2, Lakamwasam in 6, Pal in 1, Harris in lane 3. This is the girls' 50 freestyle. Okay, so we just did some musical chairs with with the lanes. I'm not sure who's in which lane now. I know Harris is in 6. Harris is in 6. Looks like Pal is in... So I apologize for the confusion. I can tell you Tara Lakamwasam is in lane 4. Harris is in lane 6. Hainan is in lane 2. So sorry for the confusion here, folks. My sheet is a little different than what the coaches have, but either way here. Either way, we're going to get it done here. This is the girls' 50 freestyle. So it was Hainan to the wall first in lane 2. We know that lane assignment. Senior captain Tara Lakamwasam in the 3rd place position in lane 4. As you watch all of the swimmers finish here. Once again, folks, I'm sorry. The lane assignments that I had, they made some last minute changes. So I wasn't able to get you exactly what lane everybody was in, but we'll hope that we'll have the correct assignments for the boys. So for the boys, we should have in lane 4, Nathan Haronian, in lane 2, Anand Shah, and in lane 6, Vijay Shah, and in lane 1, Ethan Yao. Okay, so I know we have Haronian in lane 4, one of our seniors here today. So it looks like we do. It looks like we have our assignments all set here. We're ready to go. This is the boys' 50 freestyle. And they're off. Good clean start here. Haronian in lane 4, out to an early lead. He's being chased by Anand Shah in lane 2. Strong turn there by Haronian, and it will be your senior Nathan Haronian in lane 4, capturing the boys' 50 free, followed by Anand Shah. So 1-2 in that order, Nathan Haronian, Anand Shah. They're your winners here, 1 and 2 in the boys' 50 free, so fantastic effort there. I know we're going to take a little bit of a break for our senior recognition time here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you good audio from Coach Murphy here, but we're going to We're going to zoom in to Coach Murphy. So we're going to have a little senior recognition event here for our seniors. So Nathan Haronian, Ren Hager, Tara Lakamwasam, and Jules Powell. Tara's parents are here. Ren's parents are here. So we also have Beth Toolin here from Jules Powell. So let's see who gets called up first. We have, I see Ren and Tara making their ways to the blocks. So senior Ren Hager being called up. She's going to go up in lane 2. She's joined by her mother, Susan Hager, and father, Leland Merrill, here at Pods. So as we talked about earlier, Ren returning to swimming action after taking a 3-year break. So she's one of our senior swimmers here at Wheeler. Now we're moving on to lane 3. This will be senior Nathan Haronian. Nathan is a 4-year varsity swimmer, and he's a co-captain on the Wheeler team. His specialties are the freestyle and the backstroke. So in lane 4, we'll have senior captain Tara Lakamwasam, joined by her parents, Harish and Manoja. They'll be joining Tara behind lane 4 here. Tara is a 3-year varsity swimmer. So there you see Tara and her parents. Now we'll move on to Jules Powell. So you'll see Jules Powell making her way. She's joined by her mom, Beth Toolin, who is making her way up to the starting blocks as well to join Jules. So there you have it, folks. This is our senior recognition event. You see Ren Hager, Nathan Haroni, and Tara Lakamwasam, and Jules Powell. Coach Murphy continues to deliver the accolades and thanks to all of the seniors on the Wheeler team. Again, you have from right to left here, Jules Powell, Tara Lakamwasam, Nathan Haronian, and Ren Hager. So the Wheeler team doing a little chant for their seniors there. I guess that's one of their team chants called Razzle Dazzle here. Once again, senior day here at Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island for your Wheeler Warriors. We just celebrated senior Ren Hager, senior Nathan Heronian, senior Tara Lakamasam, and senior Jules Powell. So what a nice little ceremony there for our seniors here from Wheeler, finishing their high school swimming career here at Pods in East Providence, Rhode Island. So we will take, I think we're taking a quick 2 or 3 minute break here before we move on into the program. We're going to come back with the 50 fly. So let me just give Nathan Heronian some recognition. I didn't get through all of his stuff. So Nathan's a 4-year swimmer, varsity, co-captain. He's a specialist in freestyle and backstroke. So an interesting fact about Nathan, he's also the co-leader in the 18 Wheelers. So that is Wheeler School's national award-winning a cappella group. He has been inducted into the Cum Laude Society as well. Nathan would like to give a shout out to his good friend Megan Mungovan for keeping him entertained at practices, and he would also like to thank his parents and coaches for their support and guidance here. When we get to Tara Lakamasam, she's a 3-year varsity swimmer and co-captain. Her favorite thing about the Wheeler swim team is the community and what she's gained from it. She says, quote, "I love the Wheeler swim team with all my heart." The team certainly loves Tara back. Her favorite color is green, and her favorite events are the 50 and 100 freestyle. So outside of the pool, Tara is the co-head of empowerment, co-head of advocacy and activism, and she received the Rakan Hadrian 78 Award for community service. She plans to major in engineering in college. So Tara would like to give a shout out to her parents and sister for supporting her through everything she does, and a shout out to the whole Wheeler 2021 swim team for making her last year so great and special. And our final senior, Jules Powell. Jules is a 4-year varsity swimmer. She really loves the supportive and fun environment that the team has provided for her. Jules' direct quote says, "We cheer on every swimmer and don't take ourselves too seriously. I am also glad that the swim team has given me the opportunity to be part of the perfect school sports team without having to sacrifice any of my other commitments." So Jules really loves swimming any of the relays because it's so much more fun competing when you have your friends behind her. Her biggest fear is actually the 500 free, which I've seen her do very well, so she's not giving herself enough credit. Outside of the pool, she's the head of the Gotta Have Soul Club at Wheeler and a peer supporter. Big science fan, so science is Jules' favorite subject. So she's incredibly grateful for her coaches and teammates for putting up with her insane schedule and allowing her to be part of such a special team. So once again, we'd like to congratulate all of our seniors here at Wheeler, Nathan Heronian, Ren Hager, Tara Lakamasam, and Jules Powell. They have very bright futures ahead of them here in the future. They've done a great job swimming here this year and throughout their Wheeler careers. So a big shout out to all the seniors and really the whole Wheeler swim team. Again here, you'll see the swimmers have jumped back into the pool for a little bit of a warm-up since this was about a 10-minute break. About a 10-minute break here that we're just about getting to the end of concluding here. When we get back in, we will jump right into the girls 100 fly. We'll have Castano in lane 2, Flum in lane 4. And on the boys' side, when they get in, we'll have Shaw in 2, Fang in lane 4. So again, we're live at Pod Swimming here in East Providence, Rhode Island for today's Rhode Island Interscholastic League swimming matchup between your Wheeler Warriors and the teams from South Kingstown and Westerly High School. So the girls looking to improve on their 4-0 record so far this year. Boys looking to break into the win column this year. I think they're going to do it here in their last meet of the year for sure. So looks like the swimmers are starting to get ready to clear out of the pool. Again, we have 25 folks on the live stream, and we'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to join us here. Very supportive Wheeler family here, supporting this great swim team, the coaches, and everyone else connected to it. And we're happy to be able to bring you these events live. So who knows what the following year, next year, has to bring when swimming starts up again. We may be back to a little bit of normalcy, or we may not. So hopefully I will see you all again next year as we broadcast these meets. And I'll be honest with you, I think even if we do get back to an environment where there are spectators allowed, I believe Wheeler may continue the live streaming here for all of our extended friends, family, and alumni who want to tune in. So looks like we're ready to go here for the girls 100 fly. You'll have Castano in 1, Flum in lane 2. It's Isa Castano in 2, Samantha Flum in lane 4. This will be the 100 fly. So Castano in 2, Flum in lane 4. This is the girls 100 fly. So Flum and Castano both out to a quick start here in the 100 fly. It is Flum in lane 4, who's out to an early lead. So Castano in 2, Flum in lane 4. After the first 50, it's going to be Flum to the wall first. She's got about a half a second lead on Castano in lane 2 here. So good underwaters there. You'll hear Coach Murphy in the background here cheering on her team. So Flum and Castano to the wall almost at the same time here, folks. This is going to be a heck of a finish here. You have Isa Castano in lane 2, Samantha Flum in lane 4. You can see they are almost stroke for stroke. It looks like Flum may have a slight lead as they approach the wall. It's going to be, looks like Isa Castano in lane 2. That is very unofficial, folks. We don't have the touchpads or the scoreboard here. It did look to my untrained eye like Castano touched first, maybe by a tenth of a second here in lane 2. But either way, great race by Flum and Castano. I'd also like to recognize Andy and Kathy Tulin here. So they are Jules Powell's grandparents. They're checking in on the live stream. So congratulations to you and your granddaughter for her senior day here today at Wheeler, and thank you for taking the time to join us. We also have Rachel Flum checking in here. So this will take us to the boys 100 fly. We'll have Harry Feng in lane 4, Anand Shah in lane 2. So Shah in 2, Feng in 4. This is your boys 100 fly. Great start by Feng here in lane 4. Feng, like Mateo Smith, one of the standout swimmers on the Wheeler team, also a standout swimmer for the Gator Swim Club, based out of Seekonk, Massachusetts. Also calls Pod Swimming their home as well. So Pod's home to a number of different swim teams and organizations here in Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. As you watch Feng in lane 4 blazing a trail here in the 100 butterfly. So Fang in lane 4, Shah in 2, but it's going to be Fang here. Taking your boys 100 fly in exciting fashion here. We'll move over to Shah. He's about to finish up in lane 2 here. So good effort by Shah here in lane 2 to finish this butterfly strong. Very difficult event here. So great job by Anand. That'll put a wrap on our fly, and we're going to move into the girls 100 free. So we'll have 2 swimmers here. Amelia Lynch in lane 2, Abby Butlin in lane 4. So Lynch in 2, Butlin in 4 here. Believe we have the correct lanes here, folks. Again, I apologize if I'm misidentifying any swimmers. So I'm given a sheet at the beginning of the meet which has the lane assignments. Obviously, there are times where the lane assignments will change and yours truly will not be notified. So we have Butlin and Lynch. In the water here. This is the girls 100 freestyle. So Lynch in 2, Butlin in 4 here. Butlin cruising her way to the finish line here. She'll touch. Great race by Abby Butlin here in the 100 free. Lynch will finish up in lane 2. That will make it a wrap for our 100 freestyle from the girls' side. Take us into the boys 100 free, which will feature in lane 2 Vijay Shah and in lane 4 Nathan Haronian. Again, Nathan, one of our seniors here today at Pods. This is Seniors Day for your Wheeler Warriors. So Shah in 2, Haronian in lane 4 here. This is your 100 freestyle. And we're off here in the boys 100 free, just for your viewing orientation. So lane 1 is at the top of the screen, lane 2 at the bottom of the screen. You see Shah in lane 2, Haronian in lane 4. And it's Haronian out to an early lead here. Several Nate the Great poster boards hung up throughout Pod celebrating Nathan today on his senior day here for the 2021 Wheeler Swim Team. And it is Haronian blazing a trail here. Heel touch in lane 4. Senior Nathan Haronian putting a cherry on the finish here in lane 4. We have Vijay Shah in lane 2. He'll finish up here as well. So it will be Haronian and Shah in that order here. That'll put a cap on your boys 100 freestyle here. We'll move into the 500 free. We'll combine the boys and the girls here. Mungovan in 2, Smith in 4. for the 500 free. So Brian Lynch checking in on the live chat. Thank you for taking the time to join us here, Brian. Appreciate it. We're going to move on to the 500 free. Again, you'll have Mungovan in 2. Mateo Smith in lane 4. This is the 500 free. The combined boys and girls. Here we go, folks. We're ready to go. So Mungovan in 2, Smith in lane 4. They have their counters on the far side of the pool. Hope everybody had a fantastic Valentine's Day yesterday. I was mentioning how busy we've been at Pods. This is my 13th session of swim meet broadcasting this weekend. So we started out with 2 high school meets on Friday. Saturday we had 5 sessions of club swim meets. Sunday we had 4 sessions. And today we're wrapping up the marathon weekend here on President's Day with your Wheeler Warriors. So it's been a very busy weekend. If my voice does not sound up to snuff here, that is why. There has been a lot of talking. But the fortunate thing is, when I've gotten home, my wife and kids have caught a break from my incessant talking. I just wanted to go home and be quiet. So certainly they've gotten a break. I've enjoyed every second of it, though. As you watch here, Smith in lane 4, Mungovan in 2. They're both ping-ponging back and forth here in the 500 free. Michael Mitchell checking in, passing along his congratulations to all of the seniors here today. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. So you're currently watching Mateo Smith. He's in lane 4. He's just completed lap 7 of the 500 free. Mungovan in lane 2. She'll finish up her 7th lap here momentarily. Coach Murphy and Coach Murphy and Coach Filippo do a great job here with this Wheeler swim team. Very positive coaching, very enthusiastic and team-oriented. Very nice to see. Both of them very experienced in the swim field, been coaching for a very long time, both swimmers themselves. As you watch Smith here in lane 4, Mungovan in lane 2. She's finishing up her 9th lap. Smith is finishing up his 11th. So we're just about halfway through this 500. I know most swimmers dread the 500. You know, a long distance event, it can get very boring. A lot of times you're in the pool with nobody to race against. But Mungovan and Smith doing a fantastic job here. Mungovan in 2, Smith in lane 4 here. So Smith will wrap up his 13th lap. Mungovan her 11th here at Pods. Mateo seems to be picking up a little bit of speed and strength here as we move along. Both Mungovan and Smith, very talented Wheeler swimmers, as you see their teammates lined up on the far end of the pool, cheering them on. It's senior day here at Pods. We're fortunate to be joined by senior captain Tara Lakamwasam's parents. We have Beth Tulin here, Jules Powell's mother, and we have Susan Hager and Leland Merrill, who are Ren Hager's parents, here as well. So we're happy that they were able to join us here today. To watch their seniors compete here for probably the first time in a long time, and that's the bell lap, folks. That means Smith has 1 lap remaining. Usually swimmers hear that bell, they pick up the pace a little bit here. Looks like Smith has done just that. Smith is in lane 4. He'll make the turn here for his final 25. McGovern still has 3 quick laps to do, so I don't have any times for you here, but Smith will finish. Strong showing here from beginning to end from Mateo. McGovern will finish her lap number 17. We're going to get you a little closer to Megan's action here now that she's the only one in the pool. Bring you in a little tighter. She gets the bell from the official. This will be Megan's final 50 here. So McGovern will hit the wall and make her turn for her final 25 here. That'll cap out the 500 free here this afternoon. McGovern, a talented sophomore swimmer here from Wheeler. As you watch her hit the wall, she'll finish up. That'll put a wrap on the 500 freestyle event here today. So McGovern and Smith will do a quick warm down here. As we prepare for our next event will be the girls 200 free relay, which will feature in lane 2 Amelia Lynch, Jules Powell, Isa Castano, and Tara Lacamusam. In lane 4 will be Abby Butlin, Camille Haanen, Samantha Flum, and McGovern. So no rest for McGovern here. She'll finish up the 500. She'll get right into this 200 free relay. She is swimming as the anchor, so she will have a little bit of time to rest here. As her Wheeler swim teammates are lined up. See them behind the blocks over there. Come out a little wider. So checking into the live stream, we do have Heidi Harris. Thank you, Heidi, and you're very welcome. We've had Heidi with us all year. I believe Heidi is the mother of Ella Harris. Very nice young lady. I believe in her first year of swimming. So Ella has had a great first year. Always very enthusiastic, cheering on all of her teammates. Always has a gigantic smile on her face. So it's always good. I think her teammates get a lot of inspiration and encouragement from Ella. So here we go, folks. This will be the girls 200 free relay. The first 2 in the pool will be Butlin in 4, Lynch in lane 2. So it's Butlin out to a quick start here in lane 4. Lynch right behind him. Butlin will hand it over to Haanen. So Haanen will be your next swimmer in the pool. In lane 4, she'll take the proverbial baton and enter the water here. Jules Powell, senior Jules Powell, in lane 2. She has entered the water here. So you have Powell in lane 2, Haanen in lane 4. Haanen has hit the wall. She's made her turn back. Haanen will hand it over to Samantha Flum in lane 4 here. So let's watch that transition. So Flum is in the water in lane 4. Powell will hand it off to Isa Castano in lane 3 as we'll watch that transition, clean transition. The team in lane 4 blazing the way here. Samantha Flum, once again, she'll hand it over to Megan McGovern Megan just swam in the 500. Not much of a break here, but she's geared up. She's ready to go, and she's in the water. So Mungovan in the water in lane 4. The team of Butland, Hanen, Flum, and Mungovan blazing a trail here. Castano will hand it over to senior captain Tara Lakamwasan. Let's watch Tara swim here. She's in lane 2. She's in 2 at the top of the screen. We'll bring you the finish in lane 4. Mungovan will finish strong here. Senior captain Tara Lakamwasan trucking toward the finish line here. She's in lane 2, and that will conclude our girls' 200 free relay. So great job by Mungovan and Lakamwasan there at the end, finishing things out, and that'll take us to the boys' 200 free relay, Team 1 in lane 2 will feature Vijay Shah, Umar Khan, Ethan Yao, and Thomas Lynch. In lane 4 will be Harry Fang, Nathan Haronian, Charlie Ragona, and Mateo Smith. So Fang and Vijay Shah are first 2 in the pool here. So Fang in lane 1, Shah in lane, Fang in lane 4, Shah in lane 2. They'll be the first ones off here in the boys' 200 free relay. So it's Fang who will hand it off to Haronian. Nate the Great, as they call them here. It's Nate's senior day here for Wheeler. This will be Nathan's last swim as a Wheeler Warrior, so we're going to bring you Nathan's swim in its entirety here. Great job by Haronian. He'll hand it over to Charlie Ragona as Haronian puts a cap on an outstanding swimming career here at Wheeler. So Ragona's in lane 4. Khan will hand it off to Ethan Yao in lane 2 as Mateo Smith prepares to take the proverbial baton from Haronian and anchor this relay here. So it's Smith in 4. Smith in 4, Yao in 2. Smith will finish up here, and it will be the team of Fang, Haronian, Ragona, and Smith taking the 200 free relay here as you watch Thomas Lynch enter the pool. So Thomas anchoring this 200 free relay from the boys' side. Nice job by Lynch there. So now we'll take it over to the 100 back. First it'll be the girls. In lane 2 will be senior Ren Hager. In lane 4 will be Camille Hanen. So Hager in 2, Hanen in 4. This is the girls' 100 back. So they're off. Hager in 2, Haanen in lane 4. For this girl's 100-yard backstroke here. Hager and Haanen to the wall almost simultaneously at the 25-yard mark. Looks like Haanen building a little bit of a lead in lane 4, but Hager hanging in there in lane 2. So far, a spectacular race by Haanen and Hager here. You'll see Camille Haanen in lane 4, Ren Hager in lane 2. She is one of our seniors here. Her Wheeler teammates giving them the encouragement they need here to finish this race strong. Looks like it will be Camille Haanen in lane 4. Your winner. She'll be followed by Hager in lane 2. So great race there by Hager and Haanen. We'll move on to the boys 100 back. We'll have one swimmer here, Charlie Ragona. Charlie will swim on a lane 4 here. So this will be the boys 100 back. You'll have Ragona in lane 4. Clean start here to the 100 back. On the boys' side, this is Charlie Ragona. He's a junior here at Wheeler. Good start by Charlie. Again, you see the team pride with mostly every member of the Wheeler team at the end of the pool cheering on Charlie here, who makes the turn at the 50-yard mark. He's in lane 4 at the middle of your pool here. Charlie has hit the wall and he'll make the turn for home here. Swimming out of lane 4, this is junior Charlie Ragona finishing up his 100 back. Good swim by Charlie. It's going to bring us to our final races of the day, folks. Our final 2 events will be the 100 breast and the 400 free relay. In the girls 100 breast, you'll have Ella Harris in lane 2, Anna Block in lane 4, Isabel Mitchell in lane 6. So Harris 2, Block 4, Mitchell lane 6. This will be your girls 100 breast. So Harris in 2, Block in 4, Mitchell in 6. And it is Block in lane 4, out to an early lead here. She'll touch the wall, finish up her first 50. We have Mitchell in lane 6, Harris in lane 2. But it is Anna Block in lane 4, leading the way here. Her teammates all giving her some encouragement. Get you a little closer here to check this out on her final turn. She'll make her final turn here and head for home. It will be Anna Block, your girls 100 breast winner here out of lane 4. So Block has finished up. We're going to take in a Harris and Mitchell in lanes 2 and 6 respectively. So Ella Harris in lane 2 at the top of your screen. Isabel Mitchell in lane 6 at the bottom here. They'll hit the wall. They'll make the turn for home here in the 100 breaststroke. So you'll see Isabel Mitchell here in lane 6, closest to me. Ella Harris is in lane 2 at the top of your screen. She's in lane 2. So Mitchell will finish, Harris will finish in lane 2. Great job by the Wheeler girls there in the 100 breast. And that will take us to the boys 100 breast. You'll have Umair Khan in lane 2, Thomas Lynch in lane 4. So Khan in 2, Lynch in 4. This will be your boys 100 breast. So Khan in 2, Lynch in lane 4. This is the boys 100 breaststroke here. It's Lynch out to a quick start here in lane 4. So it'll be Lynch at the turn, your leader out of lane 4 here in the boys 100 breast. Umair Khan in lane 2, trailing but battling here as well. So Lynch in 4, Khan in 2. Lynch will hit the wall, make the turn for home here. So it will be Thomas Lynch in lane 4, taking the boys 100 breast. He'll be followed by Umair Khan in lane 2. So folks, we are upon our final race of the day here. This is the 400 free relay. First on the girls' side, we'll have senior captain Tara Lakamwasam leading off here. She'll pass it along to Amelia Lynch, who will pass it along to senior Jules Powell and senior Ren Hager. So our 3 Wheeler senior girls will able to finish out their career here in a relay.
They're combining.
Okay, so they will be combining the 400 free relay here. So the girls and boys will both race. So from the girls' side, it will be leading off senior captain Tara Lakamwasam, followed by Amelia Lynch, Jules Powell, and Ren Hager. So once again, all of these senior girls get to race in their last event as Wheeler swimmers on this relay. On the boys' side, it will be Anand Shah, Umair Khan, Vijay Shah, and Thomas Lynch here. So it looks like the girls will be in lane 2, the boys in lane 4 here. This will be our final event of the day, the 400 free relay. Once again, appreciate everyone taking the time to join us here today from Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island, for today's Rhode Island Interscholastic League swim meet between your Wheeler Warriors and the teams from South Kingstown and Westerly High School. Once again, this will be combined, so the girls and boys will swim against each other here. This will be Lakamwasam and Shah in the pool first. So Lakamwasam in 2, Shah in 4 here. They'll lead it off in a 4x100 relay to end the day here from Pods. Almost a dead heat after the first 25 here. Senior captain Tara Lakamwasam in lane 2. Shah in lane 4. Really nice to see that these 3 senior girls, Lakamwasam, Hager, and Powell, will get to end their swimming career here at Wheeler in a relay together. Very nice gesture by the coaches to be able to make that happen. I'm sure it's special for these young ladies as well. So Shah will hand it off to Umair Khan here in lane 4. Lakamwasam will finish out her Wheeler career. She'll hand it off to Amelia Lynch in lane 2. We congratulate Tara on her spectacular Wheeler swimming career. She's done a great job here. As you watch Umair Khan here, Lynch getting some words of encouragement from her teammate and fellow, and senior, I should say, Jules Powell. We'll bring you back to Khan and Lynch here. Lynch in 2, Khan in 4. Lynch in 2, Khan in 4. Lynch will hand it over to Jules Powell here. Great leg of relay racing here by Lynch. Jules Powell is in the water. Shah is in the water. So senior Jules Powell capping out her Wheeler career here in lane 2. Off to a fantastic start here. She's blazing through her first 25 here. Jules Powell. Once again, these senior girls get to swim their last race as Wheeler Warriors together here. Must be a spectacular moment for them. And Powell continues to motor through here in lane 2. So Shah in 4, but Powell in lane 2. So Powell will hand it off to fellow senior Ren Hager. She's ready to go. Hager in lane 2 here. Hager rockets into the water here in her final 100 as a Wheeler Warrior. Once again, must be very special moment for Lakamwasam, Powell, and Hager to finish their Wheeler careers swimming together in this relay here. They have certainly pulled ahead of the boys here. In lane 4. And it's Hager blazing a trail here in lane 2. She entered the water like a rocket and has continued relentlessly keeping up her fast pace here. So Hager with 25 to go here. Let's stick with her here. She's our senior. She deserves all the attention here. You hear the roar coming from the Wheeler swim team. And it will be the girls team of Tara Lakamwasam, Amelia Lynch, Jules Powell, and Ren Hager finishing their high school career with a resounding race in the girls 400 free relay. So what a great moment for these ladies here this afternoon. Spectacular racing all the way around, folks, and that will be a cap on your Wheeler Warriors season. So we'll have to get you the results of this swim meet. We gave you the results earlier. The girls are undefeated. The boys were looking for their first win so far this year, so hopefully they'll be able to grab it today. The Rhode Island Interscholastic League still has not made any decisions on what they're doing for state championships, so I know many of your Wheeler swimmers have qualifying times for state championships, so your coaches will be getting that information to you, and this really puts a cap on a very unusual but successful winter swim season for your Wheeler Warriors. So just getting into the live chat for the final time here: Heidi Harris, Brian Lynch, Shari Gibbs, Nancy Murphy, Tom Price, John Ferrier, Andy and Kathy Tulin. We really appreciate all of your support. Your swimmers appreciate all of the support that the Wheeler family has given to them this year. Great showing of gratitude and appreciation all the way around. It's been my pleasure to bring this to you. So that'll put a wrap on our 2021 season here at Wheeler. The swimmers are gathering their belongings, getting ready to go. Once again, congratulations to our seniors, Nathan Haroni and Ren Hager, Tara Lakamwasam, and Jules Powell on a fantastic Wheeler swimming career. We certainly wish them the best in the future. Again, thank you to Athletic Director Sean Kelly, Coach Murphy, Coach DiFilippo, and the whole Wheeler family. Once again, I am Jeremy Abreu. It's been my pleasure to bring you your Wheeler swimming action this year. We hope to see you again next year. I wish all of your kids the best of luck. And with that, I'll be signing off from Pods here in East Providence, Rhode Island. Have a great day, everybody, and thank you for taking the time to join us.